My name's Elvis. I'm an uncle to everybody because I'm an elder now. My skin name is Nukumba Muri, and I've been down in Sydney for about 50 years now. I live in the city itself. Proud Kamilaroi there. Nukumba on my dad's side and Kamilaroi on my mother's side. My mum's totem is the Minawar Kiwi, and my dad's is courage on tree and red-bellied blacksnake. So I can take both of them. So we're basically just one big mob, just Kamilaroi, Damaroi, Uelioi, and all that, all the things that back out the country that end with eyes, that's our country, and Uelioi. So there's three countries here that I'm from. And we are water people from back home. Well, my mob is water. It's we're a very spiritual mob, but we believe in not knocking down trees, not killing any animals or anything. That's our belief. I'm out to the Wolkara Elvis. I've been coming out since they've been working with the Red Cross. They help me out a lot, so I got so used to them that I've been coming every Tuesday. And being a Wolkara elder, I love it. It's beautiful. I come out, it's the time of my life when I get up with the Wolkara elders. Like today, we've got our Elders Olympics. I go around to all the Olympics in Sydney. I've been in just about every one of them now. But this one I enjoy because we're a happy group. And a big thing is we go out and visit children, like at schools and that. We go around and talk to kids, which some other elders don't do it, but this group does. They're always interested in school kids and all that stuff, trying to teach them culture. But we go there, I do smoking ceremonies. I do spiritual reading, like reading from my country where I come from to teach the younger ones. I take kids on camps about 3 times a year. Years ago, I was suffering deep depression, and I would not leave my house for about 3 years straight. Then one day I met Deb in the city, and she spoke to me about the group they were just starting, and they worked with the Red Cross. So I got in with them, and I started coming out, and I met this beautiful lady there. She helped me out a lot. The Red Cross was only supposed to ring you once a week. This lady rang me every day to check on me, and we watched home. And then one day we went to Melbourne to do a talk on depression and that. So I went down with the Red Cross, Deb and them, and the lady down there would come back, and I come out to meet her, come out to Blacktown to meet. She passed away that morning. I was supposed to meet her for a cup of coffee. So I just gave away everything for a while. I went back into that depression state. And then Deb rang me up again and said, coming out. So I just kept coming with him. I never stopped. We used to do juvenile justice, what's his name? Young kids, you know. There was one kid that was in there, he was really, really depressed. He was going to suicide. There was suicide in there with him. And they got me in there to talk to him. And I spoke to him about what happened to me, how I got into deep depression and that. So I kept talking to him. And now he's out of juvenile justice, I think, back home in his country. I never learned to read or write when I come back from home to the city. I never read or write. I couldn't read till I was 40-year-old. And then how I used to get around that was when I was on the train travelling anywhere in the city. There was always newspapers, and people were reading newspapers, and I'd be one of them people that would listen, and I'd look and see what page they're on, so I knew. So when anybody asked me anything about any news, I'd know. I'd just say, I need to read about something out of Blacktown or somewhere, you know, they'd done this and they'd done that. Little did they know I couldn't read or write. Then one day I went into the city, you know, met up with some people, and they said, come to Regional College in Aurora to learn basic education. So I went there and I learned to read and write. I wrote the first book there, the first story, because I've got all my stories in my head. Like when I was a child, down in the bush, I'd name all animals. You know, they'd have a name. So my first book was Widjar the Green Tree Frog, because I love frogs, green frogs. So I loved them when they were tadpoles and all the stuff that comes like that. And then Bulla the Butterfly, which is my second book, which is about the butterfly. And the other one is about me being out in the bush. I call it Jimbo. So I wrote 3 books like that. My last book is going to be The Rainbow Serpent, but it's going to be a funny one. It's going to be not really serious. It's for the kids to read and have a little laugh with it.